أنا كمان
You are very beautiful as well.
Really?
لا، لا،
Do
لا.
you know why I'm beautiful?
Wait, why?
نايم إخواني تعال.
Because I love Palestine.
Amazing. Go free it then.
Go to
Oh,
live in Gaza, okay?
definitely, Gaza will be free very soon. Very
Okay.
soon.
Yeah,
Go and live there.
no, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, it won't be free, and there is nothing to free.
Mm-mm.
Also, and you, other than sitting on Omegle, you should do some research and open some history books other than watching propaganda videos on TikTok or on some news channels that you have. Do you know what's the splitting agreements in 1947?
Oh,
Splitting agreements. Before Israel was established as a country in 1948,
mm-hmm.
what was the splitting agreement in 1947? Can you answer it?
Okay. So
It's
so
history books.
come to the radical point, please, bro. So you want to all of the Palestinian?
No one wants to kill all of Gaza.
So what is happening over there? Everything is being
I'm asking
destroyed.
you.
You know what happened in
So,
7 October?
it's the 7th October. Let's
Listen,
go way
okay,
back if you wanna.
wait. Let me just say something about 7 October. Okay, as all of the Israeli always say 7 October, 7 October, but don't you think that before October 7,
So let
there
me
was
ask
so
you.
many
So
chaos?
I'm not gonna talk about 7th of October. I'm
No.
gonna
7
go way
October,
back to the
7
start.
October is a
No, no,
big
no.
issue of
עכשיו
Israeli.
סתם שלחת נושא המדינה, אני כבר יודע מה לדבר
Everyone
איתך.
is saying this 7 October. So let me know before
No,
October
I'm not
7.
saying 7th of October. Leave it aside. Leave it
So
aside.
are you
Historical
forgetting the
facts.
7? So are you forgetting
Before
7
Israel,
October?
do you know that before Israel was announced as a country, the United Nations decided to split the land
Why?
50-50.
Why? Oh, no,
Why? Why? Because
okay.
this land.
That's pretty good. But let me say something here. United Nations really decided to split two countries, one for Palestine, one for Israel. Okay, but
Right.
when
Chesky
they
Blue.
took this decision, on that moment, how was the Israeli Jewish percentage? Could you tell me?
I didn't get your question, brother. I will tell you what happened.
Okay,
I will tell you what
give me an
happened because I get
answer.
the origin of
Give
your
me an answer,
question.
bro.
Do you know who took the agreement?
You are
Do you know who said yes, we
you
want
are
a
skipping my
country?
answer. You are skipping my answer. I
No, I'm
said,
answering you. Do you
oh no,
know
you
who
didn't.
said
You
yes?
didn't. I said, how was the percentage of the Jewish people when United Nations decided to split two countries, one for Israel, one for
How was
Palestine?
what? You're speaking propaganda. You're
No,
not educated enough. You
bro,
never opened a book about the topic in your life. I'm
speak
stating a fact.
logically.
When was the last time you took a book, opened it, and read historical
I
facts?
have read
Because you
all of
didn't.
your book. I have read all of your
What
book, but
book? What book did you read?
you didn't
History
answer
books.
me. You didn't answer me. You couldn't
I
say
answered you.
how
The
many percentage
splitting
of the
was
Jewish
50,
people.
50. What? 50, 50, 50.
I didn't say that land was given 50-50. Land was given 50 for two countries. But I said how many percentage of the Jewish people on that moment when United Nations declared the two states for Palestine and Israel. How was the
So I'm
percentage of
gonna
the Jewish
answer it
people?
to you. Now I get your question.
You do. Okay, tell me, sure, if you get it.
Okay, so before they decided to split the land,
Hmm.
there was about 20% more Muslim Palestinians living on the land. But the origin,
I said
more than,
Jewish people, Israeli Jewish people percentage, not Muslim.
I don't know the exact number, but I can tell you that was more Muslim people living, because I'm
10,
speaking facts. There,
10%, 10% of the Jewish people. So
but
how they declare that
how? I'm
50-50%
gonna
land?
tell you
How they
how. I'm gonna
declare?
tell you how. I'm gonna tell you how. Because Jews, after the Holocaust, you know what is the Holocaust?
I know Holocaust.
They had anti-Semitism in Russia. They had anti-Semitism in Europe. They were both alive in Germany. So the United Nations did
Why they
calculate.
why
Let me finish.
what,
Let me finish. So let's calculate and say there is now. I'm gonna throw a number. I don't know exactly by the numbers, but if there is 40,000 Muslims and there is 5,000 Jews, there is gonna come more than 30,000 from Europe, from Russia, from all over the world that got bullied, they had anti-Semitism against them, and the United Nations said, now there is less Jews, but they're gonna come. There was a Holocaust. So because of the Holocaust, they had a calculated research, and they say we're gonna split it 50-50 because they are gonna come. There is Ethiopian Jews that came, Romanian Jews that came, Jews that was bullied, murdered. It didn't came from nowhere. 6 million Jews was burned alive and in gas chambers in Germany. 10 years
Okay,
prior,
Without no reason.
10
okay,
years prior to the agreement of let's split it
okay.
50-50.
Now
And
can I?
so, and after they split it 50-50, do you know who agreed? The Jews. They say we want our own country, we'll take the 50. You know who started the war, the
Okay,
intifada? The Palestinians. When you start a war, especially if it you started, if I'm peaceful with you and I agree to what I get, let's say I have this cup of coffee, let's say it was full, all right?
mhm,
You want this coffee and I want this coffee, okay?
okay,
She is the United Nations. She's gonna say, "You take, you drink this, I drink this, and everyone be happy in your own place." I say, "Okay, take. I take mine, you take yours," and you say, "No, you want all of it." I want. I'm saying, "Okay, I want half of it," and you say you want
Saskia.
all, and you fight me, and you lose. Do I'm gonna give you your health? You started.
okay,
You started it.
okay.
You're gonna eat the cake you made. You're gonna eat what you
Okay,
cooked.
now brother.
It's your problem.
Okay, now brother, listen. I'm gonna give you the same example.
Go ahead.
Okay, here you can see a plastic bottle. Truly, I have five brothers and one sister. But if my father says, so 2/3 of percent will be given to the sister. Sister is only one, and four, another four siblings will get really 1/3 of percent. How do you justify this? Tell me,
Because let's say you had
tell me.
five more brothers in a different country, and you had five
No,
more
no,
brothers
no,
in a
bro.
different
You're
country.
you don't
That,
scream
that
up
that's
the.
your point. The only explanation of you is there was less Jews than Muslims, and the splitting was 50-50.
Mhm.
But Jews came. Jews
Why?
was expelled
Why?
from Europe.
Why they
Why?
want come
Because
to
of the
my country
Holocaust. That's why. That's
to be
what
occupied?
exactly I told you.
To be
Why
occupied?
were they expelled from
Why
Europe?
they are willing to be here in this territory, Palestinian land, on this Palestinian land?
No
Why?
one occupied them. No one occupied them.
Absolutely.
And
As you
also, and
said,
also, and
Romanian
also,
Jewish,
let's
Germany Jewish, British Jewish, and American Jewish, everyone coming to this land because they want to make a big, they want to
no,
start war.
no. The United
Bro,
Nations said, "Come and take 50-50. You start a war, you eat what you get.
who
You
start
cook
the
your
war?
food, you eat what you cook.
You
This is
start
your
the
problem."
war. You want to take all of the water.
No, that's exactly what I'm
Though your
telling you. No
percent is
one
only
started. The
10%.
Palestinians
If
started the war. Open
if
history
United
books.
if United
Open
listen,
history books.
United
Man,
Nation
you are
knows
actually so
okay, let me say
uneducated on the
something.
topic.
Okay, let me say something now. United Nation knew that if I can make a Israeli Jewish country, definitely they will be used according to our prescription. And that's you are
Where
being
is the use
used.
now?
Yeah,
And
100%.
where is the use?
Without America,
Where is the use? Where is the use?
without
The
America,
United
you
Nations,
wouldn't do
the
anything as
United
well. Bro,
Nations today,
this
the
is the
United Nations
radical thought.
today support Palestine. We have no use of the United Nations. United
Okay,
Nations is
okay, finally.
a chair
Okay,
of
finally
all the
listen.
world.
Okay, finally listen. If I open BBC, CNN, Al Jazeera, even our indigenous channel, everywhere I see Israeli army is children's every single day in Palestine. What the hell?
No,
We just protect.
do you see me so much? But I'm right here.
So media are
I'm
doing the
armed. Listen, I'm
media.
telling you
So media
the
are
best example
spreading
you
the
can see in your
propaganda.
eyes. I'm
Media
giving you the
are
best example you can see in your eyes. I'm right now armed with a gun, for magazines, and this is a Palestinian. This whole neighborhood that I'm sitting in is Palestinian. Do you see? Why am I sitting here with you, Miguel? I can go in around and kids, no? That's why you believe in some propaganda. Because here I am armed, and you don't see me going around shooting people.
okay.
Yeah,
Bro, look, I wanted to show a real example through the international media, but before showing this radical news, they really drop the live. This is their action towards the Palestine.